Might not be, but I believe that Marion is. You know, you say, oh yeah, they're not in there to fuck. They might be, but they believe every word that comes out of Marion's mouth, remember? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Clearly they're trying to separate, I see it so clearly. I believe it though. Well, I've begged you. I've told you, be my advocate. That's what you were going to do. The meeting was supposed to be a month ago. I can't believe do you believe what happened to that little boy? Why did the DM, what is it, the DA, whatever, why did they not even investigate when they knew there were problems for months? They didn't even look into it, and he was dead and disappeared, and they didn't even. They're by law they're supposed to go to the house, but they say on the news that they weren't understaffed. That they okay, but they can't just blow off something like that. I don't understand why on the news they say they admitted they weren't understaffed, that they just didn't do their job. They All right, well then that's just sick what happened. Yeah. I'm so sickened by. Let me tell you something. I had news for you. I'm glad you had news for me. Just a few days ago, I contacted Donna. I want to know, because she lives around there. I'm like, can you check, because I'm not in the loop on anything, so I want to know if my mom's house has been put up for sale, you know? So I think I told you I was going to ask her. She left me a message saying she would check, right? And she did, apparently I got that message, so I called her and I talked to her yesterday. So she had left me a message, she would check that she told me she hadn't heard a peep from Marion, okay? She hadn't heard a peep from Marion. And, you know, Marion hadn't contacted her at all, but now, you know, Marion gives her money for Angel whenever they need money for Angel. So I talked to her yesterday. I got through to her. A lot of times I don't. Last time I called and left a message and my cell phone was, I said, oh, I was hoping I would reach you, but I don't even know where my cell phone is. It's not turned on, so don't try to call me. I'll try you again. I got her yesterday. She picked up the phone. She had new news for me. She's like, oh yeah, well, I spoke with, see, this is why I'm telling you, I will not get my hopes up again, not after that time when she was supposed to be released, and then she was so gushing, and I was going to meet her that Friday with you, and all this crap. I was going to go get my ass down there immediately so we can get this release situation immediately changed before she gets sick again or something, you know? And it would be the same thing now. Donna said to me yesterday, oh yeah, I spoke with Mary and your mom's doing much better, and she says she's supposed to get out this week, the beginning of this week. I said, you know what, Donna? Last time I was talking to her, and a couple days later, she was totally gone, and she didn't talk to me for the next 2 weeks. I would call, and she refused to talk to me, and she knew it was me on the phone, so I can't get my hopes up about anything. And then Donna says, and then, well, Mary first said that, and then she says, well, it probably won't be this week. I'm like, yeah, it's all bullshit. Like, so you're telling me, you're basically backing up what Marion told Donna. It's like, first, oh yeah, she's doing great, she's doing wonderful, she's getting out, and now you said the same thing to me, you know, more or less, and she was doing good, and now she's not, see? Donna said the same thing that Marion said to her. First Donna says, oh yeah. She's like, don't worry, Angel's fine, and your mom will get Angel back if she gets out. And Marion says she's getting out this week. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then she says, well, she said that first, but then she said she's probably not going to get out this week. You know what I mean? So, and you're even clarifying that more. She's doing okay, and then she refuses to take it, and then she's not. See? So it's really bad. There's no... No, she's just telling me what Marion told her. Donna's neutral. Donna can't stand Marion, you know what I mean? But she's happy that Marion at least, Donna used to never be able to stand Marion. Marion wasn't going to let my poor mom, Donna's big on dogs, and Marion wasn't going to let my mom get Angel Heartguard, and she didn't. And so my mom wound up having to take it out of her own pitiful little money she gets every week, you know? Because she's a fucking bitch, controlling, arrogant bitch. That's why she wouldn't let her get Heartguard, Cheryl. I'm trying to get you, I've been trying for months that I've known you to get that through to you. No, Donna, she wouldn't let my mom get Angel Heartguard. Donna was going to talk to Marion personally. Donna was furious because Donna's big on that. I mean, a lot of people do, because she doesn't believe in it. But a lot of people don't believe in Heartguard. My roommate here doesn't give his dog Heartguard. A lot of people don't give their dogs Heartguard. Oh no, they don't have to have it. They should. Yeah, tons of people do not give their dogs Heartguard. You didn't know that? You don't have animals, huh? No, tons of people don't. And Marion, my mom wanted to give Angel Heartguard because after talking with Donna and whatnot, and Marion said no, and Donna was livid with Marion. I learned all this. Remember, I only met Donna, but I knew Donna through my mom when I was living in LA, and I loved Donna to death just because she helped my mom so much, you know? My mom doesn't know, she'd get her dog, but she'd help her with Angel, she'd take her to the vets, this, that, whatever, you know? But no, Marion, so in the end, my mom still gave Angel Heartguard, but she had to take it out of her measly, the little bit of pitiful money Marion doles out to her every week. Marion refused to let my mom get her dog Heartguard, and Donna was going to talk to her, you know? But that wouldn't do any good. Marion's an arrogant fucking C-U-N-T, you know? I told you at one point she was telling my mom, you can't afford to have a dog. Remember, this was all when my mom was poor. Remember, when my mom's poor, Marion wouldn't let my mom get a friggin' crown when she could put it on a credit card. No, Marion wouldn't let my mom get Heartguard, and in the end, my mom did it anyway, but Marion didn't pay for it out of my mom's money. My mom had to pay for it herself. Out of her stupid little measly $125 she gets a week. This has nothing to do with confusion. Marion plays God. You have to remember that this was back, Marion doesn't give a shit about anything once my mom got all that money. Remember, Marion put $53,000 into her pocket, too. You know what I mean? Plus, she has my mom's money that she can dole out or whatnot. No, Marion, back when my mom was quote, poor, unquote, no, Marion wouldn't even let my mom she didn't believe in it. Donna feels that people who don't give their dogs Heartguard or anything just don't really care about animals, you know, because then if they do get dizzy, they'll just put the dog down or something, you know. I don't feel that way. I think they're ignorant. What? Oh no, a lot of people don't. I know that they don't. They think that no. My roommate doesn't give his dog Heartguard. My roommate, I love him to death, I told you, but if our house becomes infested with fleas, Cheryl, I'm going to be pissed off. He told me when I moved in, because I was giving it to Omar, and I just happened to, do you give it to your dog? Oh, yeah, I do. It's already, we've had super warm days, it's almost the end of, and he hasn't put any kind of flea medicine on his dog. Playing Russian roulette. I'm in shock. Because I know how easily the whole house can become overrun with fleas. And I had a tick on me a couple of weeks ago. No, it's none of my business. I am in no place to say, I am not his mother, his girlfriend, or his wife, Cheryl. If he's not responsible enough, he's had this dog, but he has to put the stuff on his dog, what am I supposed to do? No. The commercial came on when we were watching Believe the other night. It came on, so he knows he's not doing it for whatever reason. Probably, people don't want the expense, or I don't know. Being irresponsible, playing Russian roulette, I don't know. I know he should have already done it. He should have already done it, and he hasn't. A lot of people don't do that either. Poor people, that front line in a van, it's expensive for someone who's poor. But no, I don't know what people are thinking. I really don't. Omar's protected. I'm not. But Omar is. And the fact of the... Oh no, he's not one of those.